Welcome to this detailed discussion on monopoly, one of the most fascinating market structures in economics. By the end of this session, you'll understand what a monopoly is, its features, real-world examples, and how monopolists decide prices and output. Let's get started. Meaning of monopoly. Monopoly is a market structure where a single seller dominates the entire supply of a good or service. This dominance gives the monopolist control over pricing, with no close substitutes for its product. High barriers prevent new competitors from entering the market. Example, public utilities like electricity or water are monopolies in many regions. For instance, building duplicate infrastructure for electricity supply is impractical, making it efficient for a single provider to serve the market. Features of monopoly 1. Single seller. In a monopoly, a single seller supplies the entire market. For example, Indian Railways was for years the only provider of train services, giving it complete control over railway transport. 2. Restricted entry. Monopolies exist because of high barriers to entry, such as legal restrictions, high costs, or control over key resources. For example, Microsoft dominates the operating system market due to the high cost of developing alternatives. 3. Homogeneous product. The monopolist offers a unique product with no substitutes. Public utilities like water supply companies offer identical services and face no direct competition. 4. Full control over price. Since there's no competition, monopolists set prices based on their profit goals. For instance, electricity providers decide pricing structures, often regulated by governments. Number 5. Price discrimination. Monopolists may charge different prices for the same product based on factors like consumer willingness to pay. Airlines, for example, adjust ticket prices based on booking time or passenger demographics. 6. Mergers for growth. Monopolies often grow by acquiring competitors or merging with related businesses. In the pharmaceutical industry, mergers enhance market power, like the 2009 merger of Merck and Schering-Plough. Price output determination. Under monopoly. Unlike competitive markets, monopolists control both price and output. Let's break this process into key steps. 1. Demand curve. The monopolist faces a downward sloping demand curve. As prices drop, demand increases, but selling more requires lowering the price for all units. 2. Marginal revenue, MR. MR refers to additional revenue from selling one more unit. For monopolists, MR is always less than the price because lowering prices impacts revenue from all units sold. 3. Marginal cost, MC. MC is the extra cost of producing one more unit. It typically rises as production increases. 4. Profit maximization. The monopolist determines the optimal output where MR equals MC. Using the demand curve, the price for this quantity is set to maximize profit. Example calculation, demand curve P equals 20 minus 0.5 Q, total cost TC equals 4 plus 2Q plus 0.5 Q squared. Steps: 1. Find MR, MR equals Q. 2. Find MC, MC equals 2 plus Q. 3. Set MR equals MC, 20 minus Q equals 2 plus Q. Solve for Q, Q equals 9. 4. Find the price, substitute Q equals 9 into the demand curve. P equals 20 minus 0.59 equals 15.5. The monopolist produces 9 units and charges 15.5 per unit to maximize profits. Conclusion. Monopolies are unique market structures with significant influence on pricing and supply. While they can bring efficiency in specific cases like utilities, monopolies often lead to higher prices and less innovation due to lack of competition. Understanding these dynamics helps us evaluate their impact on consumers and the economy.